Noonish. 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 J.A. he was major league, playing around with them bats. Kia OG, making plays on the track. Sports and technology, we mix it in with facts. Catch him every Wednesday to like double tap. Lot of interviews with ballers and them winners. Yeah, Jay on Notre Dame, all winner.
Oh boy, yes, y'all, and you don't stop. Oh man, y'all ready for this one? We got so much to talk about.
Noonish. 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 Noonish.
Yes, sir. It's gonna be a good one, though. Thank y'all. Thank you for the support. Welcome to Noonish, man. You ready for this one?
Oh, yeah.
We got your drink ready over there, man. We got
everything ready. All ready.
We got a nice one for the people today, man. Lots to talk about. Lots going on in this world of sports. Even though there's no basketball, no football, seems like sports is dead pretty much for the most part, but it's not. It's a lot going on, man. We're gonna cover it all, man. If you don't know, if you're new here, this is Noonish Sports and Tech. I'm your host, J.A., a.k.a. let me get that water down, Jonathan Anderson, part of Team Water over here, and I'm here with my my awesome co-host, Ron Bulwer. What's going down with your
Nothing much, man. Just chilling, flashing the merch, let everybody know if you're new to the show.
Yeah.
Or if you don't know, we got the Noonish Sports and Tech, long sleeve, short sleeve.
Yes, sir.
And we're going to come with some other merch later. But
More get to come.
on the website. You can get search
just like ours. And hey, if you see this right here, this is Team Water, man. YouTube's got an awesome initiative going on right now. Looking to raise $40 million to serve a ton of people over in Africa, man. I believe they said like $1 or $1,000 provides, or $100 provides water for the year for one person or something like that. So, $4 million can go a long way over there in Africa.
Oh, yeah.
Craziness, man, but definitely part of this Team Water situation going on with YouTube, man. Great initiative by Mr. Beast, man. You'll see thousands of other YouTubers out here with this shirt on, pushing this whole initiative forward, man. Doing something positive, good for the people, man. We are the world. We are the children. We are the ones to make a better place to just start living or something like that.
Yeah, something like that.
Something like that. That's how it sounds like. I think.
Been so long, but yeah. We are the world. We are the children.
Shout out. Who cares? We got it wrong a lot.
Not just on Wednesdays. Every day.
Every day, man. But yeah, man, this is Noonish Sports and Tech. Like I said, man, we're going to have a great time today. And if you're out there, if you're new to the show, go ahead and hit that subscribe button one good time, that good like button one good time, that good notification bell one good time, and share it with your mama, your brother, your sister, your cousin, your daddy, your uncle, your auntie, your abuela, your abuelo. You know what I'm saying?
All your kid folks.
Everybody, man. Wrench it around and wrench it off and share it with somebody. But without further ado, y'all know how we like to get things started around here with the one and only First Lady of Noonish, Miss C.Y. What's going down, C.Y.? Yeah.
Wait, can we get Trip to make me my own theme song?
Your little intro music.
Yeah.
Some horns going or something for the First Lady,
That's what I need. Trip, if you're watching, please. That's where do I sign up? Where do I pay? Invoice me for my song. No, I'm happy to be here. What's the vibe over there? What's the energy? Where you guys?
Man, it's always a vibe over here, CY. You know what's going down. High energy, high octane, but we cool. That high energy, high octane is in our skin. It's not necessarily just illuminating out into the world, but it's in us.
Love to hear it. Send some of that way. Today it just feels. Does today feel like not a Wednesday to you guys? Earlier I was like, wait.
You said, does it feel not a what?
Is it a Friday? I thought maybe it was a Friday. I don't know. I had Friday energy today, so I was like,
Friday
wait a
vibes?
second. Yeah, in a good way.
Extremely
On a
chill
Wednesday.
vibes.
Oh, yeah. That's that every day is Christmas vibe. And every night is New Year's Eve.
I remember that, Unc. I remember that's your mantra. Yeah, good energy over here.
Yep. I see. So, what's been going down with you? You made it back last week, 2 weeks in a row. We're streaking again, CY. Let's get it.
Lots of cool things happening. I'm working with some cool companies. I've got a really big brand announcement next week.
Nice.
I'm working on an even bigger, potentially large event announcement coming up soon that I can't wait to share more about. And if my Dallas, do I have any Dallas Stars fans here? Raise your paws, you too.
Dallas Stars.
Dallas Stars. Go Stars! Go Stars!
Hey, see why?
Sir.
I'm a fan of everything Dallas have, long as they win it.
Yep.
There you go.
You know, this is a city of winners. If you ain't winning, we'll ignore you pretty bad.
Unless you're the Cowboys, and that's fine.
Yeah.
But my Dallas Stars fans, you guys should mark your calendars. I will be back to host the green carpet at the home opener on October 14th. Lucky 14 for me and Unk out in the plaza at Victory Park. So it's their home opener. You got to come out.
I can escort you. I'll escort you out there. You know, it's one day before my birthday.
Look at that. Well, here's what we do. We all go. You guys come hang with me on the green carpet. We can interview some players, and then we go into the game and watch the home opener. What are your thoughts?
Let's do that. I got a nice green
what's the
shirt.
date?
October 14th.
Hey, I'm in there.
Nice
There we are.
footwear.
Hey,
There we go.
You know, for the green carpet, is it like a knockoff of the red carpet? Do we dress all up?
It's not a knockoff. It's its own thing, you know?
It's its own. It's the green carpet for the Dallas Stars. It's a lovely carpet. But what they do is the players get dropped off in their cars. They walk up the green carpet. The fans are lining. Like when I get there early, and fans are lined up as early as like 10 o'clock in the morning, ready.
Wow.
The drivers come out. They walk the green carpet. They say hi to fans. They sign stuff. Then they come see me on the main stage. We say hi, we chat a bit, we stanky leg a bit, and then I send them on their way to go into the game. But it's really fun. So yeah, you guys should totally come. I have a group that has shown up for me almost every year now that comes and hangs out right near where I talk to the players. So if there's anyone who wants to meet a certain player, I try to get their attention and send them off to go say hi. But it's really fun. So you guys should come out. We should have a noonish crew on the 14th.
Count me in.
Good. And then see why, you know, you get to the point to where places you go, you need security.
And that's serious because I do need security, and it's not for the reasons you think. It's not because someone's trying to get near me. It's because I need to get through people. I'm too short and too small. So when I'm trying to get through a crowd, I'm like, excuse me, pardon me. And so I need security to actually build a path for me. That's what I need. So if you guys could muscle up for the 14th of October, I'll need you there.
Yep. Or you could get on the security shoulders so you can see the stage.
Yes, that's also, but the cool thing about that is I'm on the stage for once, so I don't have to be on anyone's shoulders. But once it comes time for the game to start, trying to get to my seats, I'm like, I can't see. But yeah, it should be really fun. It's going to be a good season. We got a coach switch up. We've got new players and a lot of familiar faces too. So you guys should show up.
Yes.
If you want to crown them, then crown their ass.
They are who we thought they were.
They are who we thought they were. And we let them.
Yeah, we're going to win. We're going to win. I'm making early predictions. We're going to be back in the playoffs yet again for a Stanley Cup run. It's an early prediction, but I'm excited about it. I'm excited about it.
Throwback Minnesota North Stars in the house. Let's get it. You know? Dallas Stars, man. Looking forward to the hockey season, man. We talk about it everything over here, baby.
Mm-hmm.
You know? We got hockey in the summertime around here. Let's get it.
The best.
Yeah, so, you know, Mr. First Lady, you know, I know F1 is, I guess the year is flying by along with the season. Like, damn, we're already in August? What?
Yeah, honestly, it's offensive. It's a little bit offensive to me. Yeah, I don't know how time has gone by so fast, but we're literally in the midpoint of the season. And so much has happened, and at the same time I'm like, oh my god, there's still so much to do. There's literally, they race until like November. It's just it's wild. So they just wrapped up the Hungarian Grand Prix. That one was a wild one. I'll give some details in a second, but then we're in a summer break, so I'm going to be in a lull for what am I going to talk about for 3 weeks? I'm going to have to come up with some cool things. I'm gonna have to watch other sports and can't.
You might have to stay for the whole show.
I might have to just hang out and learn actually because
Give me
I've
some
been
of
so
that.
dialed in. But yeah,
Well,
it's
look,
go ahead.
you're pretty solid with it, CY. I'm just saying, like you can teach us a few things on other sports as well. I'm just
I'll see. Let me brush up on my skills. Maybe I'll hang out for a little longer next week. We'll
saying.
see. But no, it's like that weird part of the season. There's a little bit of a break. Fans start to get anxious, and that's where rumors start. So coming off of the Hungarian Grand Prix, we had kind of a rough, maybe the one of the harder weekends for Ferrari, who strangely started off on pole position. Charles Leclerc was the fastest through qualifying, and to me, and I don't know if other people would agree. When I see a Max Verstappen pole position, I'm like, okay, well, there goes the race. He's got this because it's rare that he's taken, if he takes anything lower than a podium when he's on pole. If I see a George Russell on pole, I kind of give like, well, he could win, but he's usually flubs it up in the first lap.
Yeah.
When I see Charles Leclerc, it's the same
First
energy.
lap.
So, oh,
Jeez.
something will happen. Something will happen.
Yeah.
But same thing with Charles Leclerc. He was on pole, and part of me wanted to be excited, and part of me was like, let's get realistic. Let's recalibrate our expectations because
Yep.
something was afoot. Something was afoot. Lewis Hamilton back in 12th. Okay. He did not have a good qualifying or good starting position. But we know he's able to dominate through the field as he did in the prior race, starting from the pit. So Charles Leclerc starts in first. Let me tell you where Charles Leclerc ends. 4th place, and
What?
not fun. It was a really rough finish for him. I was so disappointed. Lewis ends up staying in 12th, but really interesting pit stop strategies. Ultimately, Norris wins the race thanks to a one-stop pit strategy. So you guys remember in Monaco where they made them stop 3 times to change tires to mix things up? That's not normal. Usually it's at least 1 tire change requirement, or they have to have 2 ones, tire types. So you can do a 2-stop. You could also do a 1-stop, which is what Lando did to end up in first and ride those tires out. So Lewis made some like really disappointing sad boy comments like, oh, I'm useless. It's not the car, it's me. And I
Boy.
don't love to
Nobody
see
trying to hear
that. I don't love to see that. That seems it feels like it's been a little bit of a theme this year. And so I just feel like when he's in that position, it takes a little bit to get out of it. But I'm hopeful
Where
that
did he
the break.
finish?
He was in 12th.
Yeah, because I know he was. I mean, he was struggling 14th for a while, and he came up to like
Yeah.
the 9th. I think was like the furthest I saw him climb, and then went right back down. Evidently, it's just something strange going on over there right now.
I don't know. There's some rumors flying of what, things with upgrades. Like, I mean, he said in an interview, like, hey, obviously it's not the car. Charles is in first. The Ferraris have pace, but maybe it's just me. And I don't know. I just, it was a weird comment for him to make. I think he has some of these lulls, especially when he was at Mercedes and struggling. But I don't know. I think this came out of all the times for him to hit this guy. I don't want to call it rock bottom, but like mentally, I think he is at a lower point than he's been
Oh
throughout
yeah.
the season. I think going into a break, I actually feel like of all the times to hit rock bottom, now's the time. Take a break, recharge. He travels a bit. He spends time in New York. He spends time in other countries. It's like recharge, my dude. Like get back with it. And I don't know. Some reporter in the interviews was like, "Do you even like racing anymore? Do you have a problem with racing?"
Oh
He was like,
wow.
"Okay, first of all, you have a partially bad season, and people are like, hey, do you even like to play?" Like, I thought that was so offensive.
That's
He was
wild.
like, "No." Can you imagine? Like, I mean, I don't know.
Well, I
They're
kind
not
of get
that.
it a little bit because several times, and Hainsworth is one guy we always bring up on the show. A guy that dominated, his first 3 seasons, and then got the large contract in the NFL from the at the time Redskins, and disappeared. Right once he got his money, he was not the same guy.
Yeah.
And I wonder sometimes about athletes if they're losing their love. You know what I mean? I
Yeah.
don't think that's the case with Sir Lewis Hamilton, but I can understand how people could start to think that.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll see. So I think coming off this break, he'll hopefully be in a better place. But I hope he takes hope he takes the time. Who is riding on a high right now is certainly the Papaya guys. They are dominating the driver's standings and will obviously run away with the constructors championship. And they're crushing the point. So Norris's win helps close that gap slightly between him and Oscar, and so they're just 9 points apart. So I think it's going to be a full on sprint to the end of the season to see who wins the drivers championship. But it's a pretty clear picture right now that McLaren's going to grab it again.
Nice. Well, yeah. Got a lot to look forward to in the second half of that season.
We've got big things coming up. We'll have the rest of the American races. So COTA, which is in Austin, is in October. They'll hit Vegas and some other North American races. So there's a lot more races to happen and a lot more drama to unfold. So we'll see what rumors kick up. Maybe that's what I'll be reporting on is the T from Formula One over the next couple of weeks. Because I don't know, something about these reporters and even the fans start to twiddle their thumbs while they're waiting for the next race. So they've got time to think about the drama.
I think it would make a lot of sense if F1 would rethink their scheduling and possibly, because why would we go to America 3 different times of the year and not just do all the American races in 3 consecutive weeks, right? Versus having, and then hit the Mexico and then hit the Canadian and then the European. Like, I don't understand why they have guys bouncing. Logistically, that's a nightmare versus having an organized schedule where you kind of can predict and guys can get a little more rest.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, because that's really, I think we want the best product. We want the guys rested. We want, we want to see great races out here.
Yeah. So. I think I think they probably do the best that they can with given the contracts, and also like F1's not the only thing that happens at these tracks. Same thing with like the cities. Like if it's a street race like Vegas, like there's so much happening. It crossed over into like Thanksgiving week, which I can't remember if it does this year or not, but like that's not a good time to be shutting down the strip. So I think they I hear you. Logistically, it feels like a lot of wasted energy to leave the continents and come back to other ones and go around the world. But I think they'll continue to optimize it. But yeah, we'll see. I'm excited for the next part. Next year is a huge change, so we're going to see a lot of interesting moves made through the last half of the season, prepping for new cars next year.
Yeah, I got a question for you as well, and this is not necessarily F1.
Sure.
This is just more so First Lady, talk. I want your thoughts on the MLB and NASCAR collaboration, right? So. We saw NASCAR collaborate with the NBA on a couple different things this year already. They collaborated with MLB in uniforms. We saw the Atlanta Braves and the Cincinnati Reds uniforms with the NASCAR theme, with the flames on the hats and the the car-inspired numbers, things like that.
Yeah.
What do you think about this baseball game taking place in Tennessee? I think at Bristol. Is that
Bristol?
Yeah. So they've converted the ball field or converted the track into the ball field. Yeah. This came to mind because you mentioned how these tracks have other events going on. It's not just F1 taking place, and it's not just racing taking place, right? Not just concerts. Like there's a baseball game. They flipped the track into a baseball field. That is insane to me. It looks dope, but what do you think about it?
Well, let me tell you this. NASCAR does not have good luck when they're introducing new things. It always rains. The Chicago street race, as an example, rained like the first 2 years of it. And then like they always run into issues with the Chicago street race. But when they introduce like new concepts, I'm excited about it. I think it's the opportunity to have these crossover experiences that, I mean, the point of that is to share visibility from MLB to NASCAR, NASCAR to MLB, right? Like there's some crossover. But unfortunately, they were in a pretty significant rain delay, which is so funny because it was a baseball game, which is typically what plagues a MLB or what plagues a NASCAR race. So it was kind of funny. Like, I don't know, rain is always a bad thing for either sport. But I like it. I mean, like one of my favorite things that I've seen personally, like in a real life experience, is when they do the Winter Classic where they pick new cities every year. And the year I went, they turned Fair Park, the Cotton Bowl, into a hockey stadium. And I thought that's not really like a super common thing you get to see. They've played games on Yankee Stadium too. Like I like those crossovers, different venues. It gives chances for people to tap into a location that they might not have an opportunity to travel. So I'm all about the crossovers and unique experiences between venues and the sport. I'd like to see more of it. Honestly, I think it's cool to get creative. But yeah, I mean, it looked like they were really far. Like the fans who were in like the outfield, like behind, it would look so far away. That was my only thing. Is that this is such a massive venue that it looked kind of, I mean, pretty stretched out. So I don't know.
That's the part I'm really talking about. Is like, also talking about. Because I want to hear your thoughts on the entire event. But
yeah,
from a fan experience, I just wonder how that's going to look, because I mean they do have some stands like around the field on the infield, right?
Mm-hmm.
But the NASCAR stands are like so far away from the field. Like,
yeah,
I don't understand the value in buying a ticket in the outfield. You're not gonna be able to see anything unless you got binoculars.
it was really far. I saw some pictures and it looked like it almost looked like goofy far away, like almost cartoonish. That was so funny. I don't know. I mean, like I think that the same thing happened to me at the Winter Classic. Hockey, when you're on the ice, you're on the ice.
Yeah.
With the Winter Classic, even an on the ice court, like the closest you could be was still far, because the size of a football field versus the size of an ice rink, they needed different types of space. So, I mean, I think they have to try these things to learn their lessons. I think the fans, sometimes are at the mercy of these these test situations, but I still think I think it's with good intention. What's something I wanted to talk about that I don't know if you guys are planning to cover, but there's a lot of news happening around like ESPN switching up their approach to streaming and apps. And I'm thinking like that's how we first started my experience on the show, was talking about how streaming and technology and micro betting was changing things. I think the next wave of it is going to be innovative new venues and new experiences for the fan.
Yeah.
And so I don't know. I think I like to see fresh things. It mixes it up. They learn their lessons, and the fans know what to expect. And yeah, I don't know. I'm excited. There's a lot of shift happening, I think, in the fan experience, and it starts with venues and it trickles out to the streaming and viewing experience. Like now ESPN's going to have its own streaming dedicated platform. Now we're going to have to pay for one more thing to watch our games on. But same thing, like actually Formula One was in like a media rights deal potentially to move over to Apple, which makes sense, right, from the movie. So a lot of cool things happening, I think, in the sports
Lost
world.
your volume.
Me?
Lost your volume. See why I don't know what happened?
No, Cindy.
Are we good? Okay. I'm sorry.
Am I good?
Yeah, we good.
Well, it's the perfect time for me to leave. I don't know. I'm a fan of unique experiences like that. So I think, I don't know, with something like baseball, there's smaller details that you need to see, like a catch in the outfield versus NASCAR, where like, I don't know, something be happening on the totally other side and you've got a massive screen, you got a lot of laps to experience there. So it's just different.
Yeah. And the baseball's pretty tiny as well.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
you might not see that
Much
thing.
smaller. Yeah. Much smaller.
For sure. But no, thank you so much, Miss First Lady. I know it was light today for you, but you did so good. Always. I love it. I love the energy, man. Appreciate you so much for bringing us this great content, keeping us on point with that F1. Always.
Yeah.
Always.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'll see you guys next week, and then I'll see everybody October 14th. Me and my security guards.
Yeah, absolutely, yeah.
Hey, let's get it.
It's actually professional security.
My professional security.
Keep that strap on,
You know what's great? That event, though, you're asking about dressing up. It's like October, which can be really hot, but also it can be not hot. So I would say we dress for spring almost, the spring experience. Not too hot, not too cold. It's not really fall yet. I don't know. It's weird.
I've got a beautiful green shirt that I purchased for the Stanley Cup Finals that I was not able to wear, so I think I'll bring it out the closet.
There you go.
A little noonish activity.
No, I'm ready for the green carpet.
Yes.
You'll blend right in. You guys are gonna blend in.
I'll be green carpet ready.
Yeah, with them green gators on.
Uh-oh.
Annihilator gators. But yeah, Miss C, while you have a great rest of your day, thank you so much for everything. You're off the chain, girl.
Love y'all. Bye.
Love you. Be good, girl. Peace. That is
The first lady.
the first lady
Of
of Noonish, man. Yeah, while we get adjusted over here, man. Thank y'all so much, man. We just having a blast over here on this side of the fence, man.
Noonish.
We, you know,
Noonish.
having
Noonish.
a great day. We about to
Noonish.
crack out some of
Noonish.
the rest of these sports topics, man. You know, and if you're out there, man, go
Yeah,
on,
if you're out there, say something, man. If you see something, say something.
yeah, man.
You know, this is an interactive experience. This is not a lecture. This is a conversation.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. This ain't a one-way situation. You know, we're not here to talk at you. We're talking with you. You know,
And if it's a subject that we don't bring up, jump in the live chat and we'll converse on it.
yes, sir. And without
We'll say it
further
like
ado,
that. Without further ado,
the school in.
me and you.
School is in. Right about now, man. But yeah, let's go and jump in. First topic of the day, You know, I think this is something that I think I need to let me go and add it to the topics. You know, I did part of it. I don't know if I brought it on over to the actual actual. But your boy Noah.
Oh,
Your boy Noah Lyles this week, man.
Oh, yes, sir.
You know, he went out there and had a nice little 200 showing in the was it the Worlds?
No, that was the U.S. Championship
It was U.S. Championships?
to qualify for the Worlds.
Okay, yeah, man. So that boy Noah Lyles is he went out there and won the 200. Did he win the 100? No, he got beaten in 100, didn't he?
No, he withdrew.
Oh, he didn't race it. Okay.
Because he's the defending world champion, get an automatic bye to the world championship.
Oh, so there's no purpose in
So
that.
he'll be, well, he ran one round just to get one on his belt. And then he, actually, he the defending world champion in 200 also, but he needs some races. And the 200 is more of a,
That's his love.
yeah, that's his
baby.
number one race. So he went with that.
Yeah.
And he won it at a very decent time, 1963.
Ooh.
Especially since that's just his second 200 of the whole year,
Yeah, that's moving.
you know.
Yeah. What did he run in the Olympics in the 200?
He ran 19.8 or 9. He got third place.
Yeah, that's what I thought. He
Yeah,
got third in that bad boy, but he had
in the
COVID.
Olympics, but in the year before, in the World Championships, he ran 19.5.
Oof.
So, yeah, he's,
Goodness gracious. Hey, Max, appreciate the love, girl.
he actually, you know, Usain Bolt has got the world record, but if you go look up the 200, Noah Lyles actually been more consistent than
Then Usain Bolt, yeah.
He's ran lower times.
Yeah.
No, Usain Bolt has got the 19.9 the world record.
1919, that's crazy.
I mean, yeah, 1919.
Insane.
And then I think he got 2 19.5s, and that's it. Noah Lyles got, I think, 5 or 6 19.5, 2 or 3 19.6s, a bunch of 19.7s. So, yeah.
Yeah, so it was a little bit of a controversy in that thing, you know.
Oh,
so Noah swagged out on old Kenny Bednarik, and you know Bednarik is a very quiet, confident cat, right? The man is very fast. NCAA, I don't know if he's a champion, but you know he did well in NCAA and on through his professional career, or junior college. I'm sorry, and on into his professional career, right? And I don't think he liked the fact that Noah swagged out on him and he hit him with that shikari, you know? You get that? You hear that? Y'all hear that? You know, we different in 2025. Shikari, baby. I said it right. And Noah hit Bednarik with that old, you know what I'm talking about? In the showboat. Just look at him when you pass him up, dog. When you can't see him.
He hit him with it.
Where you at? And it's
Yeah,
the face.
with the style.
Yeah, it's not just the face.
Not just the look, it's the style down, you know.
Dog, Kenny, how many times I got to beat you, dog?
But this is the whole thing. No matter what happens, they don't give you the right to put your hands on somebody.
Yeah, and then, you know, if y'all see after the race, Bednarik came through and pushed Noah. Wham! You know, at the end of the race, pushed him in the back like, who you looking at, dog? Like, what you think this was, bro? Like, you can't beat me with class? Kenny.
Hey.
Just don't get beat.
Yeah, don't get beat and then you ain't got to worry about it.
You know?
Hey, this whole thing, that is class. I mean, man, you got to realize that.
That's classic me.
Yeah, hey. You know, sports was different back in the day, you know. So us older guys, we not bothered by that kind of stuff. We love it.
Yeah. Now we actually we welcome that type of energy, especially when it comes to competition and sports. We want to see that.
Yeah, because
Type
all
of
that's
energy,
all that stare down is gonna do is send me to practice harder.
That's it.
Oh, he ain't looking at me like that ever again.
Hey.
That's your first and only and last time staring me down.
Yeah.
So you can't push him. You got to go to work.
So who did it better? Shakari?
Huh?
Who did it better, Shakari or Noah?
Oh man, they've been doing that forever. So his people did it better than they did.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying out of those two. Who did it better? Most recent.
Well, Noah did the stare down. Shakari just do the look over like, you know, he did the. Yeah. So, that's Shakari trademark though.
I gotta give that to Shakari, you know, because first of all, you know, Noah he beat the man. He's a fast shooter too. Shakari walked him down.
Yeah.
Shakari walked him down. And
he walked Bednarik down too.
Yeah.
And you know, Lyles.
But he's a stronger finisher than he started. Like that's who Noah is. That's how he gets down.
And he runs like a tall guy.
Yeah.
He's only about 5'8".
I thought Noah was like about 6'1", 6'2" the way he runs.
he run like Carl Luke. You know, most of the time the taller guys slow and start then come from behind.
Yeah.
And but Noah run like a tall guy.
That boy must have some serious
Top
acceleration and top end speed.
Yeah.
Like it's got to be ridiculous.
And that's not his first time doing it. You know, he did Kenny Bednarik like that.
Yeah.
But he pointed at him.
Yeah. I mean, the first 20 to 40 meters, Noah got to be at a freaking crazy speed at that point.
Yeah.
And then that 40 to 60 and 40 to 80, the way he maintains it. Like, I'm just saying, that boy Noah, he's next level.
Oh, yeah, he's the truth.
Next level. That's why he's the American
And if
champion.
he win the world championships, him and Usain will be the only 4-time world champions in the 200 meter.
That's dope. That's dope, man. Well, shout out Noah Lyles. Hey, I still want to see you race Tyreek, though. Still want to see you race Tyreek, big dog. That's all I'm trying to tell you. But
I don't.
That was fun.
Tyreek can't beat nobody that was there. So why would I go race you? You can't beat the guy who finished last. So why you gonna race me?
Hey, Tyreek, you know, I think he
because
ran.
the first thing to be in the 100, you got to run 10.08. Tyreek haven't done that.
But 10.1 and 9.9 ain't that far away.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
How far is it away?
It's far enough that you don't qualify.
Hey,
you don't even qualify to be over here with us. That's how far it is.
What's
now 10.10 and 10.10 and 10.08 is a difference. You don't. We go over here. You don't.
Over there.
You don't.
Yeah. So what's closer? And I know time-wise, this is an easy question, of course, if we're doing math. But I'm saying like in ability to get there. All right. What's more feasible? Going from 10.1 to 9.8, or going from 11 point to 10.5?
Going from 11.10 to 10.5.
Easy all day.
That's way easier than going from, because there's a lot of guys that ran 10.5.
Yeah.
Go see how many ran 9.8.
Nah.
The list gets short.
Yeah.
By 12, maybe 15.
Even out of the list that ran that 10 point, there ain't many of them that ran that 9.8.
Yeah.
You know? So that's crazy, man. But once again, shout out Noah Lyles. We're going to keep this thing. Hit him with that Maya. Moving on. Next up, pretty fun story right here. Hold on, let me make sure I can get this image down before I move on. There we go. All right, next up, this is a fun story, man. You know, we hop in the order a little bit. You know, gonna say the best for last, something like that. But the Portland Pickles. This is a summer league baseball team, collegiate summer league team. They got a pretty good crowd up there. You know, I don't know if you know about collegiate summer league baseball, but you know that's when.
I mean, I don't know about it, but
that's when collegiate athletes from the South or everywhere around the U.S. they go elsewhere to get new eyes on them, right? Yeah. So kids from the South typically go to the Northeast or the North or the Northwest in this instance here, and so they're having a baseball game, the Portland Pickles, and they have a fan appreciation night where they invite a fan to come play in the game. They put them in the lineup, let them get in the bat, okay? Fan by the name of Eli Steinhaus. I'm calling him Fan Man. If there's a superhero by the name of Fan Man, it would be Eli Steinhaus. Eli Steinhaus wins this opportunity to play with these boys. First at bat, incredibly, by everybody's surprise, this guy Eli Steinhaus draws a walk, gets on first base, still second base, ends up coming around the third and scoring. Okay? First of all, we just had a dude come out the stands, get on the bags,
And then
steal a bag. He wasn't just out there just playing, having fun. My boy stole a bag. I'm talking about slid, popped up, no throw. You know, he ends up scoring first run. That is incredible. A fan just came out and put a run on the board. Okay? Comes up again. My boy hit a home run over left center. Deepest part of the field.
Send him to Double-A.
My boy Eli Steinhaus just went, yeah.
This is against collegiate athletes.
This
right?
is a fan
going against college players.
against college kids. I mean, these ain't just no slouches. You know, these college ball players, hey, the percentage of high schoolers that go to the next level of college is like 1% to play ball.
Just like
going from college to the pros is like 1%. It's the same thing. So we're talking about the top 1% of high school players playing in this league right here, right? Or something like that, okay? Nah, something around it. The kid comes out and hits a bomb, and it's not no, hook barrel. I just barely scraped it, wall scraper over the left field wall, the shortest part of the field. He hit it to the deepest part of the field. I'm talking, beautiful swing, got through that thing. The kid is out here in shorts, a t-shirt. His jersey's not even buttoned up. He looked like old buddy straight off Sandlot. Hitting a bomb in this game. Comes around, my man ended up 1 for 1 with a walk, 2 runs, a home run, and 3 RBI in this game. Insane, man. Have y'all ever seen anything like that? I haven't. Was it a setup? I don't know. But if they got me, they got me.
Yeah, well,
you know what I'm saying?
Well, you can look him up and see where he played ball.
Oh, yeah. I did.
Yeah.
I did.
Where did he play?
I think he was in high school. He was pretty solid in high school. And I saw, the boys hitting home runs in high school, too. I see a lot of the same activity that I saw in the game the other night.
And then he might be a late bloomer, too. I'm just saying.
The kid, the Pickles offered him a jersey. They invited him out to the team. They invited him out to the team,
look like
man.
your best hitter out of here.
Hey.
Why wouldn't I invite you out? Can you do this again? I want to see if you can duplicate this on. If you can duplicate this on a regular basis, you can make the squad.
Was this a fluke?
Oh yeah.
Or not? Yeah. Okay, but y'all got to check that out, man. So Eli Steinhaus, fan man, went out there and did a thing on Fan Appreciation Night. Made us all happy. Okay, anything is possible.
Well, hit
him with that Kevin Garnett.
Well, J.A., I got a different take too on athletic. A whole lot of these guys that make it,
it's not a luck involved.
They start feeling like they better than everybody else. A lot of this stuff got to do with the right timing, man.
Oh, absolutely. Right place, right time.
Yeah, these guys ain't, there's some more guys that's very good, too. They just was in the wrong place at the wrong time.
I tell people all the time.
Man, so I tell people all the time, stop that.
You don't have your best, and I speak for baseball, and I'm sure it's like this in other sports as well. You don't have your best ball players in the majors. You don't. You got the ones that were in the right situation at the right time. You can have a stud in let's say the Yankees organization, or the Rangers organization sitting behind, 3 veterans in the outfield. Right, he's never gonna see it's only 4 jobs in the outfield in the league on every team, right? You may never, and if you're on that team that has 4 studs ahead of you, you may never see light of day. Your best shot is hopefully getting traded to another organization.
But now, a whole lot of times you get caught in this situation. You're not quite good enough to start, but you're too good to trade.
Yeah, absolutely.
Now you got to sit behind me. So I be telling these dudes, man, quit thinking that you way better. There's some more people that can play too, man.
No, I'm just telling you straight up. It's a lot of baseball players in particular that should be in the pros.
Football players too.
That have the ability. They just, But the thing is, like I say all the time, it is a professional athlete. You got a ton of athletes walking around here.
Oh, yeah, but yeah.
But they got CTE or something. There's something ain't clicking up here.
Or they got a little,
You know?
Or they got a little hood, too much little hood.
Too much hood in them, you know.
Oh,
You don't want to put them
different.
on that microphone in front of that media, you know. Don't want to put them around, you know, too many people in general.
And
You
then,
know?
And then a whole lot of them don't even want to be around a bunch of people.
Yeah.
They want. I mean, I have known some of the best athletes that I'm not making this up.
Yeah.
I mean, I know guys that went pro, but it was guys that loved the block. They was actually better than him on the college level, but they couldn't keep him from going on the block. When he come home in the summer, he go on the block. Hey man, it's time to go back to school. I got to beg him to go back to school, all that kind of stuff, man. So, you know, these guys get a little arrogant, and I'll be like, man, y'all stop that.
Just relax,
stop
man.
that,
Ain't nothing new under the sun,
Yeah,
homie.
relax,
Hey,
relax.
bro, it's always somebody out there better than you.
Man, and you know, if we got somebody out there that want to talk about something, but right there we was talking about Eli Steinhaus. So if you see something, say something, because we love to chat back and forth. But otherwise, we're going on to the next one.
On to the
one.
next. And we're going to stick in. We're going to stay with this Major League Baseball, man. You know, I told you the order's going to be a little different today. So right now we got a pretty big series going on in Texas, over here in Arlington, Texas, more specifically between the Texas Rangers and the New York City Yankees. Yeah, we putting that thing on them boys, you know. We sentencing them boys right now. You know, we got 2 wins on them boys, you know. First night we had to send them back home, back to the hotel with a frowny face after that walk-off home run to finish the game by, what's my boy name? Young, by old Josh Young, ain't that his name? Yeah, Josh Young, Texas Tech's on. He spells Young, J-U-N-G, but he's a white dude. He's not Asian or anything. That's just the weirdest thing. Josh Young, right? Y'all, since we Americans can't say nobody else's name right, I'ma stay consistent. Josh Young, round is Jung. Josh Young.
Jung with a J.
Yeah, ended that thing
We
with
don't pronounce J's like H's.
yeah, not around here.
Not around
you know. But we pronounce H's like H's.
Yeah, absolutely.
But Josh Jung walked him off that first night. And then last night we had a pretty spectacular outing by our starting pitcher, Nathan Eovaldi, who was a stud for us when we won our World Series. And my man went out there, 8 innings pitched, no earned runs, 6 strikeouts, man. Hell of a performance. Rangers came out with a 2-0 win. Beat them boys. Let's get it, man. I told y'all, look out for these Texas Rangers in the second half of the season. If them sticks get going, we got a pitching staff that they can't touch. We talking Nathan Eovaldi, Kareem, my boy Rocker, Jack Leiter, and of course, we got that dog, Jacob DeGrom. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Who want it with us?
Hey, I mean,
Nobody.
I'll say that. I said that when you first talked. The second half, I mean, you know, Bruce Bochy.
Yeah.
This is year too.
Man,
you know, he one of these. He one of these every other year.
Yes, sir.
But this is a year that Bruce Bochy used to do good.
Yeah. Jerry Jones might need to go holler at Bruce Bochy the year after next if we win the World Series this year, you know. See if he can go on and do something with them Cowboys, you know, bring some of that Bochy magic over here to them Cowboys. But nah, man, you know, hell of a series, man. These bats are waking up since June 7th. As I mentioned, the bats need to wake up because the arms are carrying us right now. Since June 7th, the Texas Rangers had the hottest offense in Major League Baseball. And I believe we're going to carry on.
Oh, yeah.
You know, we went out and got my boy, I can never think of my guy's name, the what's the head coach for the Yankees? Boone. We went out and got Aaron Boone's brother, Brett Boone, right? We had a horrible hitting coach in here. I don't know what he was doing, but Brett has these guys with a much greater approach at the plate, seeing pitches, swinging at strikes and watching balls. That's the name of the game. Not swinging at balls and watching strikes is what we was doing in the first half of the season. But we've picked it up. Bats are coming along. Looking forward to seeing what these Rangers do. We got the Yankees, and then we got the Phillies coming in this weekend. We're on a 9-game home streak. So, hey, y'all get out there, go support your Texas Rangers, man. Them boys are balling, picking up at the right time of the season. Let's get it. How about them Rangers, baby? How about it? I gotta add how about them Cowboys to one of these buttons. How about you? I'm gonna do that for sure, Jimmy.
How about them Cowboys now?
I'm gonna do that for sure. And then next up, moving along, man, it's been some crazy, you know, we've been talking about the trade deadlines in the major leagues, man. Been some crazy deals taking place. Last week, man, there was a dude that got traded in the middle of the game. goodness. My boy got traded from the Tampa Bay Devil Rays to the New York Yankees. They were playing against each other. My boy got traded in the middle of the game, had to give his teammates a hug and go across to the other dugout.
Did he get a jersey when they come back in?
Probably so. I don't know about that one.
No, I know. No,
I don't know about that one.
Yeah, I'm just saying. But you know what?
Yeah. Oh, I'd be hot as fish.
I'm going to try this finagle way. They traded me in the middle of the game.
Yeah.
I need to go over there and figure a way how to get a jersey. Say, can try to sub me in.
Right now.
Sub me in.
Right.
I need to start getting on these boys right away. You know,
if not right now.
Yeah.
Right now.
Yeah.
I need a jersey right now on them boys and girls, man.
And I need to get right in the lineup. I don't know what. Call the commissioner, whatever. But I need to go in on these, because that's cold.
Oh, it's quite
funny.
funny.
So he had to take off his jersey and try to cross the field.
Yes.
Oh, my God. I ain't never seen that.
And it's quite funny that you mentioned that because there was actually another instance this week in baseball, actually 2 days ago, where something similar like that happened. Hold on, let me find the graphic. I don't know why it's not up. I pulled it in earlier, but it fell out, and so I just got to find it. So, yeah, quite funny you mentioned that. You know, that would have been a nice segue, or it was a nice segue because that did happen. But it wasn't in the same game. It wasn't the same day. Okay? And this is when the Baltimore Orioles were taking on, my gosh, who were they playing? I think Toronto Blue Jays. Baltimore and Toronto had a doubleheader on Sunday. My boy, Sir Anthony Dominguez, pitched in the first game for the Baltimore Orioles. It's a doubleheader, meaning it's 2 games.
Yeah.
My boy gets traded after the first game.
4 hours later. 4, 5
They
hours.
had a delay as well. Come back out for the second game of the day. He's on a new team in a new jersey and pitches against his old team. My boy pitched for both teams in the doubleheader in the same day. 2 jerseys, 1 day, 1 dude.
No, I was being facetious a while ago about running across.
Yeah.
You know what? I would have wanted some too, man. I would have wanted some of them.
Absolutely.
It ain't nothing against my teammates.
Yeah.
It ain't nothing about the name on the back of the jersey.
Yep.
This is about the name on the front.
Mm-hmm.
I need to get at y'all, man.
Let me get at you right now,
Let
dog.
me get at you right now.
Let me give you a little preview. You know what you're missing, dog. Mm-hmm. Like that's just craziness, man. Insanity. Baseball's probably the only sport you can do that in.
Yeah.
You know,
You
you don't have doubleheaders. You don't have this many games in any other sport.
Yeah.
You play quite a few games in basketball, but you're not going to play 2 in one day, and you might have back-to-back nights. You might play for one team one night and another team the next night. But usually in basketball, when they trade,
hold you out.
Yeah, they hold you out a couple days. These boys,
you got to pass the physical, blah blah blah, all that.
And baseball's baseball. There's no crying in baseball, man. You know. And hey, by the way,
ain't no crying in sports.
You know, I'm not gonna. We'll bring it up in a second. I don't got to jump to that just yet. But yeah, ain't no crying in baseball. Ain't no crying in sports like Unc say for sure. But boys back here crying now. But
the only place to cry is on your mama's tits.
Hey, that's Caleb Williams. Your boy Caleb had him a nice cry after that USC lost that one game. Remember that?
Yeah.
That boy leaning over the rail crying on his mama titty. What was the word last week? Hind tit?
Yeah. Well, I ain't gonna call his mama tits.
But
you crying on your mama, man. Hey, you know they say cry babies.
If you are one of those players, you're probably looking on that hind tit. That's all I'm trying to tell you.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
That's all I'm trying to tell you. But we're gonna keep this thing rocking along, man. We having a little fun over here. Having a little fun. I hope y'all are having fun too. And if you're out there, man, for the first time, hit that subscribe button, man. Hit that like button, share this thing, and then hit that notification bell because we do have watch parties. And they go hard in the paint.
And actually we do have subscribers that communicate back and forth.
Yeah.
They just not on here today.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
So if you knew, go ahead and say something.
Yeah, it's okay, man. The chat is not turned off as far as we know. We are here for all the smoke, right? So, go on and say what you got to say. What you say. So give me that bomb beat from Dre. Let me serenade the streets of L.A. from Oakland to Sacktown, the Bay Area and back down. You know, I don't know why I'm singing that, but go on and hit that chat, man. I just wanted to sing it real quick. Hope you don't mind. But anyways, yeah, we're in here.
Yeah, live
We're in
chat
here.
is on.
If you see something, say something. If you want to talk about something, holla at your boy. Chat's on. The line is open. Let's get it. Moving along to the next topic. Where we at, man? Where we went mid-game. We went Noah. MLB NASCAR. Yep. On to that NFL. Hey, Jerry. I got an idea. Sign Micah Parsons.
No.
Goodness gracious. Goodness. This is
I
the first
wanna-
time I've ever seen this term.
I just-
It's a hold in. The boy is at minicamp. He's just not practicing.
Yeah.
What you think about this, huh?
I think if you ain't gonna practice, don't even be there.
What chips do the Cowboys hold right now in regards to Micah Parsons?
He got 1 more year on his contract.
Okay, and I guarantee you this: any other team in the NFL will give him that money quickly. Please, Micah, come play for me at Pittsburgh. Please, Micah, Washington, Philly. Any other team will be signing Micah Parsons immediately.
Any other team wouldn't be talked about as much as Dallas when they ain't doing squat. So Dallas is different. Yeah, Dallas is just different. Jerry different. Dallas different. Yeah, Jerry is dragging us along for publicity's
That's
sake.
it. Just so people can keep talking.
And him and Michael may even know that himself.
Well, they said they haven't talked since Micah made the trade announcement. You think they planned that out though? You think Jerry was like, "Hey, Micah, check it, man. Well, we just gonna drag
First
this thing
off,
out."
we ain't gonna trade you.
He's like, hey, Micah. Of course we ain't gonna trade you, but what? Look, we're gonna make a circus out of this whole situation.
Yeah.
You know you're a Cowboy, Micah.
Yeah.
Come to practice. You know, don't worry about it, man. We know you got the juice. I don't want you injuring yourself, man. You've trained hard. Your body looks great, Micah. You know.
And then why whenever
Let's drag this out so we can keep these eyes
the
on
only
us.
people that Jerry has never signed or has traded away is guys that he didn't draft. Guys that he drafts, he might drag it out, but he's going to sign.
Oh, absolutely. Oh, and
Man, go all the way back to Emmett. Emmett had to miss 2 games.
Yep.
But Jerry was really trying to play hardball with Emmett.
Yeah, he was.
Until they went 0-2.
Yes, sir.
So, but now he play hardball down to the last minute, blah, blah, blah. Because you're going to get him pretty much the same amount of money.
You think they'll get the same result they got when Emmett signed late?
No.
Because they went on to win Super Bowl, didn't they?
Yeah, no, they don't get that result.
They won like 14, 15 straight.
They went 14-2. They went 16 games straight.
16 straight.
16 or 17.
17 straight,
They went from 0-2 to Super Bowl champions and didn't lose no more.
With 2 losses.
Yeah, I
Crazy.
mean, but Jerry is known for that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
But
Absolutely.
I think he's going to give Micah the money.
Thank y'all. Hey, y'all like this thing. Share it, man.
And I'm going to...
What up, chat?
And I
Appreciate
just
y'all
think they're
tuning in.
going to sign him, and they're going to be average, they might win this whole thing.
I told you 7 games again this year. 7. I give them 8 games max.
I say 10, 11.
I know. That's what everybody say.
This is the year that they normally do this.
And this was, I didn't realize Lyles Collins was back on the squad.
I didn't either. Yeah, I saw his name the other day.
The O-line going to be solid.
Okay.
If he can stay on sides and not get a whole bunch of false starts and things like that, man.
Okay, so how solid was the O-line when he was here before?
Yeah, I mean, but yeah, they were pretty solid though.
I mean, he had Zach Martin.
Yeah, Tyron Smith.
Travis Frederick,
Yeah, they were solid.
Yeah, but he was the weak link, and then now he's supposed to be the strong link.
Yeah, I'm curious to see how that boy kind of BB gonna show up this year, man.
Yeah,
how he gonna do?
I'm just saying, man. I'm gonna stick with what I said last week.
Yeah,
so it got nothing to do with Micah.
Okay, you're not a fan of Micah? I don't think. Are you?
I'm a fan of Micah. Micah is a good 12-game linebacker. But unfortunately, we played to win the Super Bowl. He got played 19.
So we're not gonna give him any credit or none of that for
he gets the same credit.
All the holding that he gets held a lot on. I'm sorry.
He gonna get held to no more than no other premier defensive end.
I
don't believe that.
I
don't believe that.
No other premier defensive end runs a 4.3. No other premier defensive end runs a 4.3. Them fat boys cannot hang with Micah off that line. They can't. Okay. No offensive lineman is running close to that fast backwards.
I mean, all I'm saying is that we can say this, that, and the other, and I don't think there's no great difference between Micah holding calls and people that's getting more sacks than he is. There's people actually getting more sacks than Micah.
Yeah, they are.
So you think they're getting held less than Micah?
Yeah.
Well, okay.
But
all I'm gonna say is this here: Micah got the same stats that Dak Prescott got. Go look at it on them weak NFC teams, he got 2 games. He got 2 and 3 sack games on them. On them San Francisco's and Rams and Detroit, zeros by his name. Don't look it up. Yeah, so he got the same stat that guy. They stat stuff on weak teams and then go talking about, I'm a premier player. You know, I saw Micah is very good. I'm not trying to say that. Yeah. But I'm just saying, get some sacks on San Francisco. Get some sacks on Detroit. And then we'll talk, Micah. I'll give you... That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, Micah, and there is...
He's just like all other Cowboys. And they play big in little games. Yeah. They play little in big games.
Yeah.
Simple as that.
Yeah. And I will say this about Micah, man. There was some games last year where you had some goose eggs, dog.
Goose eggs.
Goose eggs. And we talk about, you know, if you're not impacting the game in one way, you got to impact it somehow.
You ain't got no tackles. You ain't got
it's
no
like
sacks.
when you're not getting
you ain't got
sacks,
no pressures. You ain't got no hurries. You ain't
anything.
got no knockdown passes. Yeah, about 3 games. Go.
Yeah, goose eggs, and that's not good. That's not good, Micah. That's not good.
That's all.
And I love you, Micah.
Yeah, I do too.
I want you on the show. I don't want you to go nowhere.
Guess where the goose eggs
Micah, you cannot against the good team.
Detroit and San Francisco.
You cannot have goose eggs against a good team. Against anybody, for that matter.
Yeah, against anybody.
Not when you're a $100 million guy that everybody is you're a prototype guy. Yeah. You know, guys are looking for this generational talent. Linebacker, defensive end running a 4.3?
Yeah.
What? That's a cheat code, dog. Like, you're a creative player cheat code. 6'3", 240 running a 4.3. That's a creative player cheat code, bro. Cheat code, dog. You should be getting a sack every down, every play.
I mean, you should get it. You know,
you got to get some tackles too.
Season with about 16, 17 sacks.
Yeah.
And that's, you know, and out of the 16 games they play, you're supposed to have a sack in about 13 of them, man.
Yeah.
12.
Yeah.
You know, and then you're supposed to have a ton of pressures. You know, you're just supposed to be that dude.
Yeah. And
you're supposed to be on our defense like J.J. Watt is on.
Absolutely.
T.J. Watt is on Pittsburgh.
Like my boy over there in Oakland is.
Yeah. Toledo American.
What's the white dude over there in Oakland that go hard? With all them tags.
I can't call
I can't think of his name right now. That boy go hard, man. That's the kind, but he goes hard all season.
Yeah.
He's hard. He going hard all 17 games. And hey, I'm not saying that you don't, Mike, but there's games you got goose eggs in, bro. And that ain't going hard to me. I don't care if they double, triple.
I don't care who
you gotta find a way, dog.
I don't care who you playing against, man. You gotta find a way, man.
For sure, man. So yeah. But sign that boy, Jerry. Quit playing with him.
I mean, he the best we got.
I know you will.
We got no choice. So, yeah.
I know you signed Dak the morning of and pissed everybody off 2 years ago. So, you know, morning of the home opener, by the way, that is. Moving along, this week, the Cleveland Browns. What are they doing up in Cleveland? So they released their depth chart. It looked just like what we thought it would. I believe Joe Flacco was starting. Kenny Pickett was second string. Dylan Gabriel was third string, and Shedeur Sanders was a fourth string QB.
And then I heard
what is going on? Like, are they just trying to? I feel like they are absolutely stress testing the hell out of Shedeur right now. Anything that they can possibly do to break him, they're trying to.
I don't think they can.
I don't either. You hear trying. Trying is the key word there. Because the boy, hey, that's grown, like they call it.
See, this is the whole thing.
The boy built like a 90-year-old man, unfathomable, unflappable.
He's one of the more mentally strong athletes that come along on the while.
Yeah.
I mean, because this whole thing, they always say, and every time he get in practice, they always say, I just read about, did you see what they said? He threw a ball the other day and stayed 80 yards in the air. Did you see that?
No, I know the kid got a cannon.
Yeah, you know, all that stuff. And then they say, and then I turned around and read this morning that either Flacco or Kenny Pickett going to get traded. So,
something like that.
I mean, you know, so all this is just conjecture. And this is the thing. Shedeur has already won. He going to keep winning, so you can't break him. If Shedeur don't, Shedeur has his own followers.
Yeah.
Let me say it like this: separate from the NFL, separate from because his name is Sanders. He got all kind of people, you know, on his YouTube page, TikTok, and all that. So if he go to the new league, his jersey is gonna soar to be the #1 in the league. And I'm going to go over there and watch him because he over there.
Yeah.
So he going to take some people. Shedeur is in a win-win-win situation, and he's smart enough to know that.
Yep, absolutely. He's in a win-win situation. And it's,
and the whole win is that Shedeur going to get the bag no matter what.
Oh, yeah.
Because he already got the bag.
I mean, and, again, Shedeur's contract, the guy, I mean, he's a sharp kid.
Yeah.
Okay? Yeah. The kid in his contract got a clause where he receives a higher percentage of anything with his name on it. So I think it's like 10, 15%, something like that of jersey sales. They got collective bargaining, but they're not getting that high of a percentage of, of that. I think that is also another reason why he dropped in the draft, because of the business that he's bringing to the bit. Like this clause could cause chaos if more guys did it.
Yeah.
Right, for the league, because it's taking money out of the owners' pockets, which they absolutely don't want.
That's what they don't want.
Okay, but he's got that good experience from his father to know about this clause to put into his contract so he can capitalize and maximize on his name, image, and likeliness.
Yeah, and then he's already been negotiating contracts. He's used to that.
Oh, man.
He's been negotiating contracts ever since Jackson State. I mean, you know what I'm saying? So all of this stuff they trying to, Shedeur is not new to the business.
Absolutely not.
Man, the kid had a Phantom Rolls Royce at Jackson State.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, the kid is the truth.
Yeah, so.
All right, and mentally.
And now.
And he's showing up to practice. He's the first one at practice. Hours before people get there, he's the last one at practice, still throwing routes to receivers. Right? Yeah. The kid is putting in the work. He's not. This ain't no nepotist situation. This is a kid that absolutely had to work for it because he wasn't born with the talent like that. Okay, he's not his father. Shedeur had to work for it. He didn't have the strongest arm. He didn't have none of those traits in high school as he was a sophomore, junior. They like, why you got Shedeur starting quarterback? Hey, it's just because Deion's kid. Hey, man, this is what work does. Again, I talked about this with Mark. You'll see more 3-star athletes in the NFL than you'll see 5-star athletes in the NFL coming out of high school. Why is that? Because the 5-star athletes think they ish don't stink. When they get to college, a lot of them don't work that hard. A lot of them are entitled because they've been treated a certain way as they came up, right? And expect people to just hand them things and give them things. So when it's somebody that comes up and steps up to them that's got the same ability, same measurements, same across the board, but they weren't a 5-star, now they got a problem. Because this one right here is hungry and you fed already.
And it's a lot of times 5-star athletes are 5-star because they 6'4", they this amount of pounds and they run this in the 40.
Yeah.
But I'm talking what he's doing
on that field.
I seen it when my grandson was playing in high school.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna call names.
Yeah.
Lancaster High School, we had an All-American. 6'4", receiver, 6'4", 210, 215. Had very good hand.
Yeah.
Had another kid, 5'10".
Yeah.
175 pounds.
Yeah.
You All-America, but for 2 years in a row, he had more catches, more yards, and more touchdowns. He's in the Canadian Football League right now. I don't know where he is.
Man.
Because he was All-American by measurables.
Absolutely.
I want to see you play.
Yeah.
And I kept saying, for 2 years, I'm saying,
this the number one right here.
This the best player we got.
Man.
And so far as skill position, I'm saying that.
I mean, that's just like my boy from North Crowley last year. Number 6. Went out there, made a name for himself. He's now at Colorado. Quentin, I can't think of his last name. The boy's a dog. He's the best athlete I've seen on the football field in a minute coming out of high school. And I'm excited to watch and see what he does in college. And he's an undersized kid. I'm talking all of God doggone 5'9", 5'10", 165 pounds soaking wet with quarters in his pockets. You know what I'm saying?
He roasted everybody.
And combat boots on, and I'm talking he killed DeSoto by himself. He killed Duncanville. I don't want to say by himself like his teammates wasn't out there. But when the boy got the ball in his hand,
you could tell he was the best one on the field when he got the ball in his hand.
And when he had the opportunity to go against the number 1 wide receiver in the nation who was playing cornerback for Duncanville, he put him flat on his back, and Allen Iverson, Teron Ludum, stepped right over him. Yeah. After he blocked him. I'm talking they run block, put the man on his back, and then stepped right over him, bro.
Oh yeah, so all
The
that-
number one receiver in the nation
Yeah,
that went to Oregon. That really happened.
Yeah,
so all them stars don't really matter. What matter is right here.
Can you play? Can you play?
And what's really popping on that field, man.
Oh,
you know, between that 53-yard, 53 by 100 field over there, man. What you got going on, man? That's what I want to see.
Yeah, I don't
You
care
know?
about. I don't care how tall you are. I mean, you know, it's quite natural. I ain't gonna try to take no guy 5'10", 175 pounds, play no defense and linebacker. But as a defensive back or wide receiver, I need to see you play. I don't care how tall you is, how fast you can run. You probably can't catch whatever. You know, I'm just saying.
Hey,
I need to see you play.
And it's no surprise that Cleveland is stress testing the hell out of Shedeur. But the announcement was made that come Friday night in this preseason opening, Shedeur getting that start Friday night.
I'm gonna tell you this.
I believe this is another stress test because he has not had reps with the number one team.
Yeah.
He has not been in there. They're doing everything to see how to break this kid and if this kid can be broken.
I don't think so.
It don't seem that way. And I'm looking forward to seeing this game Friday night, man.
Me too.
Shedeur, hey,
I hope he do start.
I hope you shine on them boys, dog. Go out there and shine on them boys and let it be known. This is my spot right here. Y'all put me in the seat. It got my ass cheeks indented. This is my spot, bro.
Yes, yeah.
To get me off this spot, you're going to have to do a lot, homie.
Yeah.
Because, hey, he working for it, and I love to see it. They tried to put some sore arm narrative out there Saturday. But went out there and balled on Monday. Shedeur ready, man.
Oh, yeah.
And you know, on to this next story as well. You know, they brought in Mr. Todd Huntley. You know, it's just craziness going on, right? You know, let me get the graphics right. So, Shedeur to start Friday. We talked about that. Yeah. Just want to show the graphic. Todd, because I didn't see it a second ago. But Todd Huntley got signed, okay? So evidently Cleveland's been having some injury issues. How the hell is Todd Huntley not on the team? My boy was a Pro Bowler 3 years ago when he came in for Lamar Jackson. It's the brother that backed up Lamar.
Now they got 5 quarterbacks.
5 quarterbacks on Cleveland. What does that mean? You know what that means to me? 6, really, because Deshaun Watson's still up there.
You know what that means? Cleveland on the hell they don't.
No, you know what it means to me? They about to release 2 of them boys. I think Dylan, or not release. They're going to trade. They're probably going to trade Dylan Gabriel. They're probably going to trade Kenny Pickett.
Yeah.
They got him listed as injury, so they're not going to play in the preseason game. Why would you do that? I don't want to expose these dudes. I don't want to show that they don't really have value, so I'm going to hide them. This is just, I'm just guessing. So I'm going to hide them. I'm going to bring Ty Huntley in the room. And our quarterback room is going to be Ty Huntley, Shedeur Sanders, and Joe Flacco with Deshaun Watson. Still getting whatever. You know, I think they're going to trade both of them dudes, man.
They're going to have to.
Those are assets.
Yeah.
And if they put them on the field Friday, it'll be a depreciating asset.
Oh yeah, and this is the whole thing. They're not going to get a lot from neither one of them.
Yeah.
No, they ain't going to get a lot from.
From who?
For Kenny Pickett or.
Dylan Gabriel?
Yeah, they're not gonna get no lot.
And I ain't talking bad on Dylan. I mean, the guy he was a hell of a quarterback in college, but
how many rounds they got?
5'10", man.
How many rounds they got in the draft? Now 5, right?
6 rounds, I think. 6 rounds in the draft.
So that's about all you can get for either one of them is a 6-round draft choice.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, if you trade them for a draft pick, you can't get no first, second. They wasn't first, second when they got drafted, so.
I think Kenny Pickett was like second, third round pick or something like that.
But but all you can get for them is low-level draft choice.
Yeah, no doubt. But still, you can get something.
Yeah, but you can stack a lot of 5th or 6th rounds. You might probably get lucky.
You can get some money. Trade them for some bread.
Oh,
you got
absolutely.
5 quarterbacks.
Yeah.
You can do that. You feel me? You can do that.
But to me, when you got 6, 7 quarterbacks, that means you don't know what you're doing.
Oh, absolutely.
Hey, Cleveland.
Or you don't like the guys you got.
And then not only that, Cleveland has already proved that they don't know squat about quarterbacks. They've messed up too many.
Year after year. They just look like they don't know what they're doing, period.
Because they knew what they were doing. My boy was still built up. Mayfield.
Man, Baker. Absolutely.
They wouldn't have even if they knew what they was doing.
Baker would still be in Cleveland.
Baker would still be there. I don't know what Deshaun Watson
That O-line might be a little better because more money put into him. That D-line, Myles Garrett might have some friends, you know. Cleveland defense is always stopped.
Yeah.
It's that offensive side of the ball that hurts them. And hey, when they had one, they couldn't recognize it, and that's the sign of bad leadership.
Yeah.
Moving along.
Because anytime you find a bad team, go in the office building and see what you see.
You're gonna
see bad owner, bad general manager.
Yep.
You're gonna see bad secretary, bad janitors.
Bad everywhere, man. And Cleveland Brown, bad marketing. My boys, hey, y'all can't get no worse than the Cleveland Browns revealing their Dookie Brown uniforms presented by Dude Wipes.
Go,
hey, I'm just saying, you're calling yourself a shit stain. That's all I'm trying to say.
Hey, you call yourself what you is.
You know? Hey, what they say? Denny Green. If you want to crown them, then crown them.
Who we thought they were. You want to crown their
Ish stains.
Yeah, yes, sir.
Dude Wipes. Moving along.
Hey, man, ain't nobody saying nothing.
Man, it is what it is, man. The chat might be on, might be off, might be this, might be that. Appreciate all the love, man. We didn't realize Clarissa Shields and Layla Ali would get so much. We got damn near 100 subscribers off of that post alone, huh?
Yeah.
Keep it coming. Hey, YouTube, that's the kind of activity we like to see. If you release it to the wild, man, hey, we gonna eat something. We gonna eat. If you release it to the public, we gonna eat, bro. And people gonna be entertained. You know what I mean? So, hey, release it to the wild, dog. Take the chains up off us, YouTube.
Hey.
You know what I'm saying?
The chains went off, we run fast.
Yeah,
we
man.
run fast when they take it off.
Hey, man. Hey,
when they take that top off, we come up out of there.
Speeding, baby, down this block. Anyways, moving along. And we kind of rolling pretty good today, huh?
Oh, yeah.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. Trying to tell you. Yeah, back to that Ali and Shields, huh? You know. It seems like it's getting more and more real because Clarissa really going after that fight. And there's people that's bringing up the fact that Layla may not have gotten out of the gym ever. And George Foreman returned to the ring at that same age to become the champion again. What say you, Wonk? You still feel the way you feel? You think Layla needs to sit it down
I think
somewhere?
Layla too old.
You think so?
If she loses, it's going to be the father time. It won't necessarily be to
Clarissa? It'll be the father time?
It'll be the father time. That's what I think.
Do you think Clarissa, like you say, you think she just clout chasing? You don't think she expects Layla to come back and say nothing? Because Layla has not answered back.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Everybody say, oh, Layla Alex, she going to fight her and all that. I ain't heard Layla say nothing.
Not a TT Tata. I haven't heard Layla say anything.
I mean, and Layla probably just letting her talk, get her own little clout on. But
yeah.
But for Layla to come back at 48, she better get some stipulations and make sure that if she get $15 million, that she'll be able to count it.
So they need to go on and make it a complete Jake Paul fight, is what you're saying?
Yeah, pretty much. Cause they make it real. I can't go with a 40.
But it's been proven, and they say Layla is still in shape. Like she hadn't got out the gym. Well, if that's the case, you can't go with Layla if she's been in the gym.
Even when George Foreman beat Michael Moore, when that Michael Moore who he knocked out for?
Don't give me the line.
I think it was Michael Moore. When Michael Moore was actually winning that fight.
Yeah.
But George.
Them hammers. George got the big hammers.
George got what they call heavy hands. Man.
Yes, sir.
Boo, 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 boo.
Yeah.
It looked like it was just boo, boo.
Yeah, but I mean, I'm talking. Hey, that's them some big blows coming down.
You got to if Layla Ali hands is real heavy like that, which I don't remember being heavy like. Say, but father time, I'm not
undefeated up.
If it was a level playing field, I'm taking Layla all day.
Yeah.
But the playing field is warped, man. Playing field
got bubbles in it.
All the water is running down on that side over there. That's all I'm saying, man. That's not level, man. I mean, 48-year-old, I love Layla, but that's a lot. That's a lot.
That's a tough ask right there, man.
Yeah, that's a tough ask.
Right there. We have no idea what that training regimen been like recently, man. But
let me check something right quick.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, we'll keep this thing rocking, roll along. It say it might be real. Tell me it's real. The feeling that we feel. Tell me that it's real.
Oh yeah, it might be real. I'm not sure, but
AJ and Jake Paul.
If she loses, it'll be the father time.
No.
The Clarissa shit.
I ain't talking about that.
Oh, yeah.
AJ.
Anthony Joshua.
And Jake Paul, tell me it's real. Are we really gonna see Jake Paul get knocked out by AJ? Hey,
I
man.
tell you what, we'll know it's real when the night of the fight comes and they ain't made a bunch of stipulations.
Yeah, hey, when I hear Eddie Hearn say it's a 50-50 chance
What's the 50-50 chance?
that this fight happening,
Yeah.
hey, and I don't want to hear no 2-minute rounds. I don't want to hear no 10-round bout.
I don't wanna
wanna
hear no
see a
14
12-round heavyweight fight.
All I want to hear is this. Let's get it.
Yeah, get the bells ringing, baby. Let's go. Crank up. We want to see that thing happen, man.
I want to see some real. Now, if it's a real fight,
Yeah.
night Jake Paul. That's all that-
Night. Hey,
Night.
we don't want to hear no $2 million a round. The
Yeah.
longer you fight, the more money you'll make. We want to hear if you show up, you're gonna
This
make
what
this
you
amount of
make.
money, and if you win, you'll make this additional. Okay, that's what we want to hear. Show up, bro. You're gonna get that check. Checks ain't changing depending on the round you're fighting in.
No.
Because I don't want to see Mike Tyson biting on his glove and my boy Cesar Chavez wanting to bite on his gloves, not throwing punches in the first half of the fight just so they can make the monies. Okay? Turkey salad sheet, bring the monies. Okay? People will pay. And Jake, I like you now, bro. Like, I ain't gonna lie. You know, at first I was like, bro, man, forget this dude. Knocked out Nate Robinson like he a bully. Blah, blah, blah. I like Jake, man. I like the work. I see that he's actually putting in the work. I respect that.
Oh yeah, he put it in.
I
the work.
respect that to the fullest, bro.
Oh, he's not just showing up on fight night fighting these guys.
Yeah.
No, he put some work in.
Yeah, he ain't like your boy Charleston White. You know, in there against some island boys leaning against the ropes talking about come here. You know, like Jake is boxing and he's getting better and better and better.
Oh yeah.
Yet and still, that does not mean that you are
Man,
of caliber.
Anthony Joshua is a top 10 heavyweight.
Yeah.
Real live heavyweight.
right now. I want to see
Can't
it
do
happen.
it. Can't do it.
Do you want to see? You gonna watch?
Yeah, I do too. Yeah, if it's a real fight, but if it's some
Cannot
more
play with him.
malarkey,
Cannot win
some
with
more
him.
I
Cannot
don't
coach
wanna
with
see
him.
that.
Yeah.
Can't do
But
it.
if he fight for real, and then if Anthony Joshua go in there and bite on his glove and stand around and look, that ain't number more and more black eyes for boxing, man.
Jake need to go fight Francis Ngannou first. Because Francis got knocked smooth
I'm talking
out
about, oh yeah, I'm talking about,
by old AJ.
yeah.
You know, smooth out. I think AJ could do worse to Jake Paul.
Oh man, if he hit Jake Paul, go to sleep, man.
Because, yeah.
He going to sleep.
Because Francis actually fought Tyson Fury pretty good. You remember that?
Yeah.
I don't see that same activity happening, man.
No.
It depends on who's training AJ, too. Because AJ is hesitant.
Let me tell you
Throw
like this.
punches.
I
That's
can train
crazy.
AJ and he'll knock Jake Paul out. If you think I'm lying, I train now. I have got some boxing training.
Yeah.
I train the East Dallas Boys.
Yeah. The
I
boy club.
train the East Dallas Boy Club, and we had 8 guys in the Golden Glove final.
Hey, that's where
And
Derek
we
came
were-
up. You might have been training
Yeah,
Derek.
yeah.
Derek came up in that East Dallas Boys Club, man.
Yeah.
Now y'all about the same age.
No, Derek came up. Derek was a little younger than me.
Yeah, you a little younger.
Yeah.
Little younger. Yeah.
I think Derek was probably there before I got there. I came right out. I was over there for a couple of years.
Yeah.
Not like I was over there for long term.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Yep. But AJ versus Paul, it's got a 50-50 shot of happening. Wildness. Moving along.
And we got to remember, Jake Paul is a YouTuber. He's not a professional.
No, he's a boxer. He's been training for like 7 years now. So
Yeah.
he's a boxer. That don't mean he's great, but
Yeah.
he's a boxer though.
Oh, yeah. Some boxers ain't never. I know guys boxed for 5-6 years and never won a match, but they kept boxing.
Boy, still fighting.
They're still fighting, punch drunk right now. But anyway,
We call those dudes goofy.
yeah.
WNBA, on to that dub. Throw him up. Oh, Dejanay. Dejanay Carrington has been traded from your Dallas Wings to the Minnesota Lynx. Dejanay's a baller, huh? I know our Dallas Wings are looking to get better and be better and do better and all, but I didn't see that one coming.
Well, Dallas, they probably need some people to do different things because they got
Paige and AO and
AO.
and the young lady that came from Seattle to be.
Yeah. So that's pretty much your core three, and she may be trying to be that third person because she can ball.
Oh yeah.
But a lot of times you need people that's gonna concentrate more on rebounding and all that stuff rather than trying to get their 15 or so points.
You need your Ron Harpers and your Scottie Pippens and your Dennis Rodmans out there.
Yeah, absolutely.
They can get the ball back to Paige and AO, right? But we have brought in 2 players from the Minnesota Lynx in this trade, Miss Diamond Miller and Miss Carly Samuelson. So looking forward to that, man. That's some younger talent. I think they're trying to build a younger
core.
Right? Yeah.
And then maybe they can mold them to
absolutely
play together. This how we play.
We got a great foundation. Our front court, I don't know. Hey, I take our front court over anybody else's. Period. Paige and AO? Enrique? Yeah, man.
Enrique is cold, man.
Yeah, I'm taking that one all day.
Because I say, really, Enrique is maybe the best just scorer in the league.
Oh, yeah. No doubt.
Scorer.
Yeah.
I ain't talking about ball play.
Yeah.
So a lot of people get it. She may be the best scorer in the league.
Yep, no doubt. I agree with you right there, huh? For sure. Notre Dame's on, baby. Let's get it. Yes, sir. Moving along in that WNBA also, man, this past week, man, Sabrina Ionescu, she's just all season. She's been going off, man. I think that Caitlin Clark talk is like making her raise her game up. She like, y'all keep talking about Caitlin, but dog, I'm right here doing what it do. Really? I got the hottest shoe in the game, men and women wearing my shoes. There's more dudes in AAU wearing Sabrina shoes because she got the new version of the Kobe's, basically, man. Yeah. Sabrina sell more shoes than LeBron. Like, straight up. Miss Ionescu out there balling. The other night, she went for 36 points. And was the fastest to 1,000 assists in the WNBA.
She balling, yeah.
Hey, she doing more than scoring out there.
Oh, yeah.
Doing more than scoring, man.
That's what a real superstar gonna do, just more than scoring.
And you know what else she got last year, right?
Got that right.
Rings and tings on the best basketball team in New York. New York Liberty.
Oh, yeah.
Make you forget about the Knicks. Who the Knicks? This Liberty Town right here. What you talking about?
I think the Liberty won 3-4 titles since the Knicks.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because Liberty got about 3 or 4 titles. Should have at least 3 or 4.
I know they got one.
No,
I know they got. Did they win with Rebecca Lobo back in the day?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure they did. I'm pretty sure they won.
Okay. But I know Houston was dominant.
Oh yeah. This all this after Houston.
That might be a situation like Barkley and Jordan. Hey, the
Houston
was cold.
Houston won the first 3 or 4 championships in the WNBA.
Yeah. So they was dominating. Cynthia Cooper. Shout out Cynthia Cooper and Cheryl Swoops. How about you? You feel me? But moving along. No longer in the WNBA. Now we're on to the NBA. China. What's up? Why? I'm not hating. It's cool. It looks cool. China has built a James Harden court. I guess they want boys traveling out there.
Oh, yeah.
Boys just don't even got to dribble on that court.
And then
quadruple step back.
Hey, and then this whole thing, they getting Harden ready to come to China. Harden gonna go over there and take Stephon Marbury.
Hey, and Starbury got a statue. That boy James Harden, hey, he gonna be in them brothel houses.
Because Stephon Marbury got 3-4 championships.
Oh yeah,
he's a man in China.
Oh yeah, he got it.
He might still be living in China now.
As he should be. Hey, where they got a statue up, I'm there.
Yeah, absolutely.
That means I'm gonna get treated pretty solid around here.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Like goodness gracious.
They love him over there. They love something. And Harden may be trying to create because he ain't doing nothing down in the Clippers. So.
Hey, like I told you, man. Hey, strip clubs in LA ain't nearly what them brothel houses are in China.
No.
And we know how James like those strip clubs.
A strip club pales in comparison. No.
That boy James, we might not see James again.
Like this. In the strip club, a whole lot of times you just watching, but over there you involved. You in the mix.
James gonna be rocking some Adidas and a robe, bro, a silk robe, bro, here, man.
And triple step back
with some chopsticks in his beard. Hey, bro. It's a pretty dope court though. If y'all see it, man, like
Oh yeah.
We'll call that triple step back.
Well, just
foul court.
James Harden is
arena.
James Harden can score the ball.
Oh, absolutely.
He can flat. James Harden is.
Now they took it a little far with that. At one point, they was like he was a better scorer than Jordan, and I was like, "Get out of my face, get off my TV, Stephen A. I can't even listen to you no more for the rest of the year, dog."
Well, that's not. I mean, at their peak, they about 37. They about the same. I mean, you know, Jordan could. This is the whole thing. Just because you can score like Jordan, but you can't do the other stuff like Jordan.
Jordan was not scoring 20 free throws.
It don't matter.
That boy James Harden drive to the lane and just throw it up, not even trying to make it. Before they put that rule in and took that away, and his game dropped when they did that.
Well, see, this is the whole thing.
That's
James
what I
was
don't like
taking.
about him. He like Leonard Fournette in basketball.
He was taking full advantage of the rules, and that's not his fault.
Absolutely.
So, but far as James is one of the better scorers. I mean, just from how he was shooting and stuff, he's one of the better scorers been in the NBA.
Yeah.
You know, he's one of the better scorers ever.
Yeah. No doubt. No doubt. I mean, it's just, you know,
and then when you
I don't like his game. I never respected his game.
Yeah, you know, then I was going down that list of average points per game, and you know, James Harden has got probably 3 or 4 seasons over 30.
Oh, now he balls now.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. But you know, Wilt is the only one guy. I sent it to you. Did you look at it?
What's that? What's
average per game. 1 year Wilt averaged 50. Then 1 year he averaged 44.
Oh my God! Yeah,
I think he got 4 years. He's the only player that averaged over 40.
That's insane.
And I think he got 4, but he got 3 for sure. I think he got 4. One was 50, and another was 44.
Insanity.
Yeah.
Raise the vibe. What's good in the building? What's going down? Boa tarde. Noonish, best to y'all, man. Turn up the vocals, por favor. Hey,
okay.
We'll turn them up as much as we can. Is that better? Is that better, my good
All
friend?
right, appreciate that, man.
Appreciate that, homie. Appreciate that. We need that. That's what I'm talking about, man. Hey, if you're out there, man, if you see something, say something. If we ain't sounding loud enough, man, if anything is off and you wish it to be a little bit better, holla at your boy, man. Let us know. We'll make those adjustments. You know what I'm saying? Because like Unc say all the time when I'm messing up, I produce this thing too. So, you know, I can hit a button real quick. You know, click a switch. Yeah. And we straight. You feel me? You feel me? You smell me? Shout out to everybody out there, man. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Shout out to everybody, man. Appreciate all the love we continue to receive from you guys, man. Like,
and if you're new to the show and you haven't hit that subscribe button, go and hit that subscribe button and then hit that notification bell. Then hit that like button, and then go on and share it with somebody that like sports.
Yep.
That cut straight to the chase and take off all that hot sauce and mustard.
Hey, and the biggest news, Lil L.A. Luka. We're going to talk about it again, you know.
We're going to start calling Lil L.A. Luka.
Lil L.A. Lil L.A. Luka. You know, we can't call him Ledbetter Luka no more, you know. Now you gotta be Lil L.A. Luka, and we gonna call him Lil.
We used to call him Luke 12 Luka.
Yeah, we used to call him Luke 12 Luka.
Luka Ryan Luka.
Ain't Lil L.A. Luka, man. It's just a trip to see my boy walk around here with, you know, looking skinny, don't? Like that Cooper Flag situation really pissed him off. Which is great.
What's Cooper Flag? Oh.
The fact that, you know, they traded him, said he's out of shape, don't play defense. You know, he ain't taking the game seriously, and they went out and got a young, skinny, young buck out of Duke.
But this
that boy Luka was like, okay, I got you.
Everybody always say, they say Luka fat out of shape. He wasn't living the right lifestyle, you know that. But did they lie?
I mean, the man was 5. No, he wasn't lying.
Oh, okay. Well,
the boy's 5-time first team All NBA. Why would I change anything?
Because you ain't winning the championship.
And hey, it ain't gonna last forever, homie.
Because you got blown by on a new rate. Maybe if you change something, you might win it and cut down some of that blow by. But what you really got to cut down is some of that time of possession in the 24-second clock. Because as long as you keep the ball 18 to 21 seconds of the 24-second clock, your teammates don't know what the hell to do. I don't care who you is.
Lost out there.
Do I box out? Do I don't go to the goal?
Yeah.
Do I stay at the 3-point line? I'm in limbo. What I do?
Dribbling the air out the ball.
While you doing this, what do I do?
I'm just watching, waiting, watching.
Watching. Is he gonna shoot now? Is he gonna drive to the hole? Do I go try to get the rebound now, or do I drift back to the 3-point line? Yeah. All that's going through your mind while he.
That's why Harden, Kyrie, and and KD was a nightmare. Because Harden going to pound the air out of it. Kyrie going to pound the air out of it. KD going to pound the air out of it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, who's going to pass the rock?
Do something.
Who's going to move and get open? Who's going to set a screen? You know, and after you do that, we only got 6 seconds left.
The whole thing. If
to
he's going
get
to
the
set a
foul.
screen and he's still dribbling.
It don't even matter. You know, I was just running around for
I
nothing.
say you play in limbo. When you play with them guys that pound the rock all day, you play in limbo, man. That's a hard way to play.
Yeah.
I don't care if it's recreational or the NBA.
Yeah. But hey, shout out to LA Luka, man.
Yeah,
LA
but
Luka.
but I'm glad he at least trying.
I don't know if
Looking
Luka's
forward
6'9".
No, Luka ain't no 6'9".
My boy went out to New York, right? Oh, he's on his little whatever tour, whatever he's doing. And he took a picture with Aaron Judge. Aaron Judge is 6'7".
I ain't know. I think Luka about 6'6", man. I don't think Luka.
It looked like he about 6. They got him listed at 6'9". And he looks big on that court.
And a lot of it is mass. He look little now that he's skinny.
Yeah, he was huge. He don't look nearly as big as he did. And of course, he lost weight. That's what happens. Balling that Ozempic, hard. You know, I'm glad you can lose it. However it comes. What up, Chris Bryan? I like the chat woke up now. What up, big dog? Appreciate you tapping in, homie. Hey, hit that subscribe button one good time, man. Like this thing, all that good fun stuff, man. Look like the chat woke up a little bit.
Oh yeah.
Appreciate y'all. I woke up a little bit late last week too.
Yeah, absolutely.
But my boy took a picture. Y'all got to go look at this online. Standing up against Aaron Judge. Aaron Judge looks 2 inches taller than Luka.
It looks huge. Shoulders. I mean, Luka is kind of leaning a little, but still, he looks shorter than
How big is Aaron Judge? Because Aaron Judge looked bigger than Gronk. Aaron Judge looked 2-3 inches bigger than Gronk. And wider than Gronk.
Yeah.
How big is Aaron Judge?
I don't know. Aaron Judge is a pretty big boy, man.
Aaron Judge might be the biggest thing in sports. Like, really just I mean, he ain't as tall as Wemby, but Wemby ain't got no mass like Aaron Judge.
No.
Who's the biggest athlete? Like, and I'm not just talking about big fat boy, like big and like useless and slow. Aaron Judge play outfield.
Yeah.
And he's got a cannon. Yeah. And he can run.
And he's a big boy.
And he can swing the stick.
Look like Aaron Jones weigh 240 to me.
Do you think, absolutely, he weigh all the 240, 250, something like that.
Yeah.
Aaron Judge looks like he might be the biggest. I mean, LeBron might be the only one.
Yeah,
that's even close to Aaron Judge as far as all-around athleticism and that size. Who else do you know that's that size and that athletic?
Nobody really.
That's crazy.
Oh, yeah.
My boy bigger than Gronk and bigger than Luka.
Yeah.
Baseball.
Yeah.
Baseball is what I'm trying to tell y'all, man. And I'm sure he could probably shoot the rock and probably throw a football.
Well, you know, most of the time,
6'9" quarterback will
all
be
of
crazy.
these guys that make professional sports, you do good in at least 2 sports.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I mean, come on, man. Because you're a good athlete.
Yeah.
How you going to be great at one thing? You can run, jump, throw, and all that, but you're not good at, you're just good at one thing. That don't make sense.
Yeah, straight up.
You know, you're strong, you're big, you're fast, you can throw, you can jump, all that. And you're just good at baseball?
Yeah.
He was in high school. You go look at his high school, he probably was all-state basketball, football, all that.
Yeah.
He just chose what he wanted to do.
Absolutely, man. But shout out LA Luka, man. I'm
Little
proud of
Luka.
Little LA Luka, I'm proud of you, dog. Shout out to
So while you out there with Little Luka, you go find Lil Bow Wow and
Lil Weezy, Lil Pistol Starter.
Yeah. What's my Master P song name? Lil Law.
Which one?
You know the one they used to call Lil Song.
Lil Turk?
No.
Oh no, that's Turk.
No.
Oh no.
I can't think right now. He was a little somebody.
I know we got Lil C's up there in the NY.
Yeah.
You know.
But
anyway, got Lil Kim
Luka,
up there too.
I hope, but this is the whole thing.
We got Lil LA Luka.
Everybody, see, this is the whole thing about being different.
What's that?
Once you be different, you different.
Oh, yeah, period. By yourself.
I don't know if Luka being different might not be being better.
Oh, absolutely not. I want to see.
I mean,
because I promise you this, Luka, getting him smaller didn't make him quicker.
Yeah, no, and then didn't make him try harder.
Yeah.
I'll let.
Is it gonna make him faster up? Maybe a little bit.
not enough to tell.
Yeah.
With the naked eye.
Yeah.
You know, when you
That's quick twitch.
yeah, when you go to that third number behind the decimal point,
Yeah.
you can't see that with the naked eye. You better can see that second number.
Man.
It's very good. So Luka, his quickness is just gonna improve by the thousands of a second.
I want to see how it works out, man.
Yeah.
You know, when we can see Luka's arms, I want to see his legs. I ain't seen his legs yet.
Skinny, I seen his
He
legs.
got skinny legs too.
Yeah. Look, compared, Luka had them big, strong.
The big legs. Yeah, he's a force, and that was a part of his game.
That's what I'm saying. So being different don't mean being better.
Hey, man, we're gonna see.
Yeah.
Luka
I
might get off that Ozempic after the first month of the season, and get back in come back to Texas Roadhouse.
And then this whole thing, you're doing this you're doing this when you're at home with your personal trainer.
Yeah.
You got your chef and all that. But when the season comes, y'all start traveling, y'all eating at hotel.
Man, I'm telling you.
we don't see can you really maintain that body.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you're not used to it.
You're gonna put them beers down, and them fans come, hey, look, get round on me. Get Lucas on me, too.
Yeah.
On me, Luka. Let's see if you can be like, no.
Well, see, this is the whole thing
I
about
go
being.
doing this season.
And see, this is the whole thing
See
about
if you got
being
that
in
discipline,
LA.
Luka.
So many people out there, you can't every time you see a star, you can't put it on me.
Yeah.
You'll go broke.
Yeah.
So when they see Luka, man, I just seen LeBron. I just seen Jack Nicholson.
Yeah.
I just seen
Yeah.
Denzel Washington. I just seen so-and-so. I ain't so, hey, man, if I buy Luka, your star ain't that. That's what I told you.
Yeah, it ain't that
Your star
bright.
It ain't that bright
Ain't
in
that
LA.
bright in LA, yeah.
I told you that. That's all that. And to me, I think all that's going to help Luka.
That might be a great thing.
Yeah, but I don't know if that. We got to wait till the body
Yeah,
transformation.
we got to see it,
Because
Luka.
we know that how good you was like you was.
Yeah.
We don't know how good you're going to be like this.
Yeah, man. Well,
That's
yeah,
all I'm saying. Because LeBron been like this his whole career.
Yeah.
So we expect him to be like that.
Yeah.
We don't expect you to be. And when you change,
Hey,
let me
Big
say it
Tex.
like this here.
Big Tex Luka was 5-time NBA.
So I'm
First
going to
team.
say it like this. When you change, you change.
Yeah, we don't know about little Luka.
Yeah. When you
Well,
change, you change.
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying.
That's it. We're going to
We
see.
don't know how.
We're going to
When
see.
you change, you
Hey, because
change.
when you hit that bump, boom, when you hit that bump this time, hey, you ain't gonna, it ain't going to affect the person behind you that much no more because you love
Guess
Luka
what?
now, dog.
When you hit that bump, it might knock you down.
You might be,
You might be like, oh shit, I thought I was the 260-pound Luka. This the 215-pound Luka.
Nerd.
You ain't moving them boys like that.
Nerd.
You're not.
boy, told you got that Al Sharpton neck. Luka got the little Al Sharpton neck walking around here looking like a
Well, Luka ain't
bobblehead.
gonna put you there down. That mean you know what that means? You lost that way too fast.
You ain't losing naturally. Your neck trying to catch up. Your neck like, hold up, dog.
You went too fast, left me behind.
Slow down a little Ozempic, dog. Y'all don't know what's going on. We losing weight. we getting slim around here. My throat getting, anyways. Anyway, moving along. Now it's time for Trips, favorite part of the show. Y'all know what time it is. Man, it is time for Let me find my graphic. IMO. Y'all know what it is. Let's get it, huh? What you got for the people on IMO this week?
Oh, I got so much stuff. Unc is very, very opinionated, so
Yeah.
so it's easy for me to have an opinion. But I'm gonna Kenneth McNary kind of sparked a thought in me that right now that I see this in athletes all the time. Athletes now too sensitive.
Yeah. What
You
it
know,
do, Nate? What's going down, bro?
Yeah,
What
you
it do, baby?
back in the day, man, when somebody said something or did something, we didn't do nothing but go practice harder or try to be better to compete harder against that person. But now, when somebody say something or do something, athletes like Luka got a guy thrown out the game for telling him that
He was fat.
that you're too fat, you're out of shape. He said your fat ass out of shape, go get in shape. Now Luka want him thrown out the game. Russell Westbrook want to go jump on somebody because they call him West Brick.
Bro,
Kenneth McNary want to push Noah Lyles just because he looked at it. I'm like, why is the mental fortitude at anymore.
Accountability.
Yeah, like, okay, he looked at me because I wasn't running fast enough. Let me go train harder and run faster. Like, just like when George T., when T.O. was San Francisco, he waited till T.O. scored, and then T.O. went to the start, then here come George T. running hard, bam, knocked T.O. down. I was like, why you didn't do that during the play? If you would have tackled him during the play, the way to stop somebody from showboating is don't let them win first and then be mad at them for showboating. Stop them from winning. If you don't want T.O. to go to the star, cover him. Stop him from scoring a touchdown. Kenny McNary, if you don't want to have to push Noah Lyles, don't let him beat you.
Yeah, period.
Take accountability for your own and those are just a few examples, but that's why us older guys, because all the stuff that we had to go through, all the name calling and everything else, we wouldn't even look in the stands because we were concentrating on what we. Bill Russell got called way more than Russell Westbrook. He got told more than you fat and out of shape, but he didn't even look at those people because he was trying to win 11 championships. I don't have time for sideline stuff. Man. I can only focus on this, and then after the game, because this is the whole thing. If you play right, the same ones that cheer against you, they'll be cheering for you at the end of the game.
Facts.
So have a little stronger mental fortitude, and if you lose, go practice harder, work out better, concentrate, and you might win. And then you won't have to push Noah Lyles. You won't have to hit T.O. in the star. You won't have to get mad because they call you Russell Westbrook. They call you Russ Westbrook. Go practice on your jumper. You got it all day, every day.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm just saying. Then if they call you Russell Westbrook,
I just hope we can win a game.
All you got to remember
Another
who you
game.
are. Man, I'm triple-double. You can call me Brick, but I call me Russell triple-double.
Yeah. All day, every day.
So all of that, concentrate on what you need to do, and that sideline noise, that's all it is, like static.
Number noise.
But when you start listening to the static, that means you're not concentrating hard enough on the task at hand.
And your confidence is lacking. Because when your confidence is high, I don't care. And anybody can say anything. And you're going to look at them like they're a fool.
And that's just my opinion.
Period. Yeah, I love it. Great opinion right there, huh? Great opinion right there. I got this one. I think you're going to like this one too, huh? I'm going to get him, y'all.
I already know what he's been talking about.
So, there's been some Dak Prescott and Tony Romo comparisons here recently. The comparisons is Tony Romo's 2006 to 2014 season compared to Dak Prescott's 2016 to 2024 season. When I'm looking at these numbers here, it's very, very similar. You don't know whose numbers are whose, right? So, but I'll go ahead and let you know. They're just trying to say who's the better quarterback for the Cowboys. I know one's opinion is like Roger Staubach.
Both trash.
Both of them not even on my radar because they can't even get to a championship game, an NFC championship game, let alone the Super Bowl. So I hear you. I hear you. So, but we're gonna make this comparison anyway. I just want y'all to understand. I'm coming from a very unbiased opinion here. It's all based off numbers and what my eyeballs saw. Very unbiased, completely unbiased. All right. Looking at these numbers, Tony Romo in those 8 years, 8 seasons, maybe 9 seasons. I guess that's 9 seasons if you're including the actual year of 2006. Threw for 33,000 yards to 33,270 yards.
In how many years?
9.
That's pretty good.
We're looking at 2006 versus 2014. Absolutely.
That's pretty good. 33,000, that's pretty good.
Romo was ball.
Yeah.
All right. Had 242 pass touchdowns, 110 interceptions, and his record was 75-48. Dak Prescott, 2016 to 2024, similar
how many
stats.
years is that?
Same amount, 9.
Okay.
Same amount of seasons. Dak Prescott threw for 31,000 yards, 31,437 yards. Okay. 213 touchdowns. That's 29 less than Romo. And 82 interceptions. That is 28 less than Romo. Okay. and his record is 76-46. So he had one more win and 2 less losses than Romo at this point in time. In my opinion, there's no comparison here who's the better quarterback. All right. In my opinion, if Tony Romo would have had Dak Prescott's rosters, we might have some Super Bowls over here. In my opinion, later in his career, I just thought Romo. Look, man, I'm not gonna sit here and act like Romo was just my most favoritist. And I know that's not how I'm supposed to say that, but I'm saying it like that on purpose. My most favoritist quarterback ever. I'm not gonna act like that. Okay, it was times where I absolutely hated Romo. I can think of a game against the Redskins in particular where he threw a late interception and just gave the game away, and it had playoff implications. Okay, we didn't make the playoffs that season after that interception. But I'm more so thinking about the later year Romo. You know, the injured Romo. The Romo that was at the peak of his game. The Romo that had established himself as a top 4 quarterback in the league. Only behind, and I wouldn't even quite say behind, but on the same playing field as your Peyton Mannings, your Tom Brady's, and your Drew Breeses. Romo was at that peak and at that status at that point. At one point. Can't ever say that about Dak Prescott.
Sure you can.
I can't. Not on the Peyton Manning and Tom Brady and Drew Brees status. I've never put Dak Prescott up there on that status. I can't do it. Not from a passing standpoint. Not from a reading the defense standpoint. Not from getting the ball down the field standpoint. Nah, I can't do it. Okay? I just haven't seen it to this point. All right, Romo, I think hands down, in the past 20 years, is by far, without a doubt, the best quarterback the Dallas Cowboys have had. Right? And I think he's head and shoulders better than Dak Prescott. And I'm doing this during IMO because Unc can't say nothing. Y'all see how much he's moving right now? This is tan.
That's because I'm drunk off the ill.
This is tan.
I'm drunk off the ill. I'm drunk off the field. That's why I'm rocking. If Tony Romo, that's why I'm drunk.
I'm struggling right now, y'all. He can't say nothing.
I'm drunk off the ill, y'all. If Tony Romo.
He drunk off the ill, but I'm trying to tell you, man, Romo was that dude, man. We were a bad call away from a Super Bowl. Then we probably would have won that Super Bowl. Talking about the Dez catch against Green Bay. Dak hadn't had us anywhere close to that situation, okay? And let's think about the talent. Yeah, Romo had T.O. at one point. He played with Dez at one point. He had Jason Witten and T.O. You know, he had the combination of Jason Witten and T.O. and Jason Witten and Dez. And he had DeMarco Murray for a season where he went off, right? For a season that he went off, right? Romo was here for quite some time. I don't know if y'all remember, if you can recall. He was here for quite a while.
Yeah, Julius Jones, too, for 1,000-yard rush.
Yeah.
Julius Jones rushed for 1,400 yards, too. Come on.
Yeah, Julius Jones is part of my point.
Yeah.
Okay, Julius Jones.
He had a great roster, just like Tony.
I won't say great. And this is IMO, you know.
Oh, that's
but
right.
You are adding to my points here, you know.
So is.
So when you got Julius Jones, Felix Jones, Darren McFadden, Marion Barber, are these top-tier running backs in the NFL? Any of them? Absolutely not. Julius Jones is a poor man's Tiki Barber. Okay? He was great for us, but hey, great is relative when you got trash all around you. What else did he have? Tony Romo didn't have the lines that Dak has had. His line was great once Dak got here. End of his career, the line started to get better. Tony Romo played with a bunch of trash. They give him one nice little shiny little object and hey, go and do all you can with that little shiny object, Tony Romo. Do all you can, and Romo did. He maximized it, man. Romo was a dog. My memory don't fail me. People forget, and I don't forget about the turnovers that he had in crucial moments at certain times. But he had to, because his number one receiver was Patrick Creighton. No offense to you, Patrick Creighton, but is Patrick Creighton going to be number one for anybody else in the world, huh? Is Patrick Creighton the number one receiver?
I can't say nothing.
No, you can answer.
I can't say nothing.
You can answer the question.
I can't say nothing. It's
Patrick
That's
Creighton.
your opinion.
I'm just asking you, was Patrick Creighton number one receiver for anybody else in the league?
Who was he number one for that?
When he dropped that ball in the playoffs against the Giants, he was a number one receiver, number one target.
Who was on the other side?
I don't even know. But that's the talent that Romo played with. Point proven. His best duo at receiver was Dez Bryant and Terrence Williams. What? Who? Yeah, we love Dez. Throw it up all day. Dez was that dog with He ain't had nobody on the other side of him. Jason Witten was the number 2 always, and really the number 1 option. Romo did not have none of the talent that Dak has, man. As a matter of fact, if they would have gave Romo the job, he probably would have won the Super Bowl in that first season where Dak came and fluffed it off like he does and has continued to do his whole
You want
career.
to ask me a question on that? No,
Nah, I can't, you know? I'm just saying.
no.
In my opinion, without a doubt, Tony Romo is by far the best quarterback the Cowboys have seen in this millennium. And since Troy Aikman was no longer winning Super Bowls. Period. Hands down, no questions asked. I wish Romo would come out that booth today. We might have a chance. But that's just my opinion, man. Say what you say about it, man. Shout out to you, Tony Romo. I got you, dog. People's memories failed them. It's all good. But I got you, homie, and I'm going to represent. Your last pass to Terrence Williams was a touchdown. Beautiful. Hot route, audible, read the defense pre-snap, saw what the DBs were doing, done, gave Terrence Williams a little sign like this, didn't have to look at him or nothing. Hit him with this right here, and boom, fade route to the end zone, back corner, touchdown. Last time we saw some great quarterback play here in Dallas. Last time we saw a great pre-snap read here in Dallas. I ain't seen it in 8 years now. I ain't seen it. That's all I got to say. But anyways, you know, that's my opinion. Romo, by far the better quarterback than Dak. Since there's a debate out there right now, that's all I got for you. That's all we got, in my opinion, today. Let's get it, man. I hope y'all can appreciate those thoughts. I know Unc does.
Oh, hey, you're right. He probably is better than that. But this is the whole thing. You read his numbers,
Y'all, sir?
but you forgot one number to read. Read his playoff victories and read his playoff victories.
Oh, that wasn't on the stat list.
No,
They tied, though. They got the same
They
amount.
both got two.
They tied.
And now one of them didn't do squat in the playoff. So I'm gonna say this. I don't supposed to say nothing, but I'm gonna say it like this. It's easy to be better than trash.
Well,
It's easy to be better than
Romo
trash.
was one call away, and we both know there ain't no excuse. That really happened. Romo was one call away from the Super Bowl. On a ball that was a catch before that year and after that season. It's been a catch every other season of NFL history. But that season, yeah. Referees absolutely stepped in. Vegas won that day. Because Dallas was not supposed to go into Lambeau and beat them boys like they did. They beat them. And they dominated that game up and down the field. One bad call changed everything. That's all I got to say. That's how I feel about it. And IMO is over, so you can talk about it.
I'm over.
Yeah, it's over.
If you'd have dominated the up and down the field, it wouldn't have came to the last play of the game. That's all I'm saying.
I agree with that.
You had 50, 60 other plays. You could have did something. You know, all I'm going to say is like this. Tony Romo and Dak Prescott got the same results, so I don't care how you looked, but when you get the same results, you're the same person. They got the same results. 2 playoff wins, didn't do squat, got a whole bunch of yards, whole bunch of touchdowns.
I can't say didn't do squat because we talking Tony Romo beating Aaron Rodgers in Lambeau, bad call loss, versus Dak Prescott losing to Jimmy Garoppolo, defense absolutely balling out, kept Christian McCaffrey under 40 yards rushing, kept Deebo Samuel under 40 yards receiving, and somehow Dak Prescott can't put 15 points on the board. That's the stuff I'm talking about. Tony would have scored points. It wasn't a matter of how many points we were going to score with Tony. It was a matter of how many points we were going to let up.
You better go look at them playoff losses where Tony Romo was quarterback, but we scored 10 and 13 points just like Dak Prescott. You better go look at them.
Hey, that's what happened when you don't got talent around you.
No, that's I'll let them. Hey, you in the NFL. And then sometimes the quarterback, just like I say, put them on your shoulders. You're so good.
Hey, and then T.O. had a broken ankle, you know? hey.
No, that was with Philadelphia.
You're right. You're right. It wasn't with Dallas, right? But yeah, man. But no, that's it for IMO, man. And hey, we appreciate y'all tapping in.
We appreciate y'all. I'm going to have an IMO next week.
Come on with it. I had to get him, y'all. I had to get him, y'all.
No, he didn't get me. He proved my point for me.
Hey.
All them stats, Romo ain't got no wins.
I took it. It was a topic. We were going to have a Dak versus Romo topic, and I was like, no, let me say that for IMO.
Yeah. Hey, cause the topic is now one of them didn't do squat. Now one of them ain't got no ring. Now one of them ain't got but 2 playoff wins. So talk about Quincy Carter or somebody.
Hey, Quincy Carter was 10-6, went to the playoffs on them boys while you're playing. While you're
That's
playing.
what I'm saying. He might have been better now.
No. I say hell no.
Hey, I'm going to say it like this. Dallas, if you don't win, you ain't shit. It don't matter what your stats.
Period.
Okay, if you're Tony Romo, Dak Prescott, whatever, you
Period. But yeah, man. Hey, been a great show, y'all.
Dallas ain't have 4 good quarterbacks. I named them last week. The rest on track.
Who them good quarterbacks again?
Don Brady,
Yes, sir.
Roger Staubach,
Yes, sir.
Troy Aikman,
Yes, sir.
and Danny White.
And
Those
Romo.
All 4 quarterbacks. All the rest of them,
Tony Romo. 5.
all them dudes,
5.
all them quarterbacks gave us a lead in the 4th quarter. The defense lost it. All them 4 quarterbacks right there gave us a lead in the 4th quarter with less than 2 minutes in the NFC Championship game or the NFL Championship game.
Well, you
The
know,
other 2 did.
show as hell ain't talking about that.
No, show ain't talking about Tony Romo.
But yeah, man,
But
appreciate
anyway,
y'all tuning in
we
with us
love
tapping
y'all,
in. Enjoyed the show, man. Y'all been great, man. I don't know what's up with the chat. Maybe the chat's on, maybe it's off. I don't know. I'll go look at the switches, man. We'll figure it out. Chat been real quiet here recently for whatever reason. But we will continue to work through these instances and these bugs and these mishaps and figure it all out for everybody to continue to bring this world-class experience that we have over here on Noonish, man. Appreciate y'all tuning in. Appreciate you, Raise the Vibe. What's going down? Jordan, that boy YL. What up, Big Nate? Chris Bryant. Everybody tapping in. What up, Max? Appreciate the love over here on the TikTok, baby. Let's go. Let's get it, man. We love y'all. Hey, we'll see y'all later on next Wednesday.
If we don't see you soon, though.
Around
I know
noon,
that.
man. Peace.
Noonish. 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 Wednesday. Noonish. Noonish. Wednesday. Noonish. Noonish. J.A. he was major league, playing around with them bats. Kia OG, making plays on the track. Sports and technology, we mix it in with facts. Catch him every Wednesday to like double tap. Lot of interviews with ballers and them winners. Yeah, Jay on Notre Dame, all winner.